Have you ever found yourself wondering if there's, a secret to living a long, happy, and really meaningful life? Well, today we're going to dive deep into the international bestseller Ikigai. It's a book that actually takes us to one of the world's longevity hotspots to uncover exactly those secrets. So let's get into it.
Right off the bat, the entire book really starts with this one simple but oh so profound question. What is your reason for being? Seriously, what's the thing that actually gets you out of bed in the morning feeling ready to go? It's a quest we're all on, and it turns out the Japanese have a special word for it.
And that word is Ikigai. It's kind of a combination of two words, Iki, which means life, and Gai, meaning value or worth. So it's not just about being happy, but about the happiness you get from having a purpose, from always being engaged with something you truly value. The book's whole idea is that every single one of us has an Ikigai. We just need to find it. Now, to really understand what this looks like in the real world, the authors take us on a trip to the Japanese island of Okinawa, which is home to some of the longest living people on the entire planet.
Okay, get this number, 24.55. That's how many people are over 100 years old for every 100,000 people living in Okinawa, which is way, way higher than the global average. And what's so fascinating to researchers is that their secret isn't just about diet or a great climate, it's this powerful sense of Ikigai that really shapes their entire approach to life.
So what does this actually look like? How do you even begin to find this deep sense of purpose? Let's break down the core concept a little bit.
You may have seen this diagram before. It shows Ikigai as that perfect sweet spot right in the middle, where four really fundamental things intersect. What you love to do, what you're really good at, what the world actually needs, and what you can get paid for. It's that magical point where your passion, your mission, your job, and your calling all come together. It's that thing that makes you feel truly alive and connected.
This quote from the book just brings it all home. It's that simple, and it's that powerful. It's not some huge, impossible goal. It's the driving force of your day-to-day life. And finding it is actually tied to a state of mind you might already know.
So the book introduces us to this idea of flow. Have you ever been so completely absorbed in something that time just melts away? That's flow. It's that perfect moment when your skills are just right for the challenge and you're totally immersed in what you're doing. And this is such a crucial insight. The path to Ikigai isn't about chasing these massive achievements. It's about consciously building your life to have more of these moments of flow. Basically, to find your Ikigai, you first need to find your flow.
But Ikigai isn't just some abstract idea. It's held up by real, tangible daily habits. And the people of Okinawa have pretty much mastered three key areas: their diet, their movement, and their community.
All right, first up, diet. The Okinawans live by this ancient piece of wisdom, Ikigai Bu. It's a practice of eating mindfully, basically a little reminder to stop before you're completely full. The idea is to stop eating when you're just starting to feel satisfied, not totally stuffed. This one simple thing reduces stress on your digestive system, helps prevent the cell aging that comes from overeating, and it's a huge part of why they live such long, healthy lives. An easy way to try it? Maybe skip dessert, or just try using smaller plates. It works.
The second pillar is all about community. In Okinawa, it's super common to form what's called a moai. Think of it like a chosen family, a social support network that's there for your entire life. They share hobbies, they chip in financially to a common pot, and they're just there for each other through everything. This deep sense of belonging gives them incredible security and really fights off loneliness.
And the third pillar is movement. But here's the thing, you don't need to be running marathons. The key, as these centenarians show us, is just weaving constant, gentle movement into your daily life. Things like gardening, walking, and one really special group exercise. This is Radio Taiso. It's a 5-minute morning warm-up that pretty much everyone in the village of Ogimi does every single day, usually together in groups. These simple, low-intensity moves focus on joint mobility and just gently waking up the body. It's the perfect example of how these small, consistent actions can have a huge impact over a lifetime.
So, how can we bring all this amazing wisdom into our own lives? Well, the book does a wonderful job of boiling the entire philosophy down into 10 really accessible rules.
Let's just run through them. Stay active, don't retire. Take it slow, don't fill your stomach, surround yourself with good friends, get in shape for your next birthday, smile, reconnect with nature,
give thanks, live in the moment, and finally, the big one, follow your Ikigai. You can see how each of these isn't some difficult chore, right? They're just simple, gentle ways to build a life that feels naturally full of purpose, connection, and flow.
I just love this quote because it perfectly captures the spirit of the book. It's about letting go of this frantic search for meaning, and instead, just focusing on building a life filled with things you enjoy and people you care about. The purpose just emerges from that.
So we'll leave you with this final thought. Your purpose isn't something out there that you have to discover. It's already inside you. The journey just starts with one small step. So what's one little thing you love doing? One activity that puts you in that state of flow that you can make a little time for today?